Good morning. These are your Tribune highlights for Tuesday, January 13th, 2026, brought to you by your Daily Bahamas headlines, especially for people on the go and those who are visually impaired. Please don't forget to like, share, and follow our Facebook, YouTube, and WhatsApp channels. We begin this morning with the main story on the front page. Prime Minister Philip Davis has announced that VAT will be eliminated on all unprepared food and grocery items, a major cost of living measure aimed at easing financial pressure on Bahamian households. Speaking during his national address, the Prime Minister said the policy will take effect April 1st, 2026, reducing VAT on food sold in grocery stores to zero. The change applies to fresh produce, baby food, frozen items, and packaged goods, but does not include prepared or ready-to-eat meals. Mr. Davis said the move builds on earlier VAT reductions and is intended to help families cope with rising prices while maintaining fiscal balance. In related business news, the Tribune reports that VAT will also be fully eliminated on all uncooked food, reinforcing the government's message that the policy is designed to bring immediate relief at the checkout counter. Another major national story focuses on Abaco, where Prime Minister Davis delivered 200 land conveyances to families on Moores Island. Officials say this marks a historic moment for residents who have lived for generations on land without formal ownership. The conveyances provide legal title, allowing families to build, invest, borrow, and pass property to future generations while addressing long-standing land tenure challenges in family island communities. Turning to politics, opposition leader Michael Pintard has expressed outrage over a proposed $300 million development project in Mayaguana. Pintard argues that residents were not adequately consulted and questions whether Bahamians are receiving fair value. He raised concerns about transparency, environmental impact, and foreign ownership, while the government maintains the project will bring jobs, infrastructure, and long-term growth. In business and investment news, a group of Bahamian investors is targeting a $400 million purchase of the Grand Bahama Port Authority. The proposed bid includes plans to develop a smart city by the sea and restructure DevCo Holdings, with proponents saying it would return control of Grand Bahama's future to local hands. Developers are also proposing a plan to Dorian-proof Freeport through an extensive dike system aimed at protecting the city from storm surge and climate threats while safeguarding Grand Bahama's long-term economic viability. Internationally, financial markets were mixed as credit card company stocks slumped amid uncertainty over U.S. interest rates and economic policy. Energy developers are also reportedly heading to court after former U.S. President Donald Trump signaled opposition to approving new wind energy projects. Back home, tax authorities are warning businesses against late business license filings, urging companies to renew early to avoid penalties and system backlogs. Tourism news was more upbeat, with Nassau Cruise Port welcoming 3 first-time cruise ship visitors, signaling continued momentum for the sector in early 2026. The Ministry of Tourism also says the Miami Hurricanes championship run has strengthened ties with the Bahamas, boosting sports tourism and youth development. Cultural pride took center stage as the Superstar Rockers captured top prize at Grand Bahama's Pine Yard Rush Junkanoo Parade, impressing judges with their Splendors of Ancient Egypt theme and highlighting Junkanoo's enduring role in Bahamian culture. From the editorial page, the Tribune urges Bahamians to be ready to make their vote count, calling for accountability and informed decision-making beyond headline promises. Another editorial focuses on the devastating impact of drugs, calling for stronger enforcement, regional cooperation, and rehabilitation efforts. In letters to the editor, contributors warn against using pulpits as political platforms, question whether private island deals truly benefit Bahamian justice, and examine environmental risks tied to dredging and development in Africa's megacity of Lagos, offering lessons for island nations. That brings us to the end of today's Tribune highlights. As the saying goes, an informed citizenry is the strongest foundation of any democracy. For the full stories and additional coverage, please purchase a copy of the Tribune or visit tribune242.com. From your Daily Bahamas headlines, thank you for listening. Enjoy your day. Be blessed and be a blessing.